ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं वामहे कविं कवीनामुपश्वस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पदान शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनं श्रीमहागणपतये नमः प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती दीनामभित्रेवतु महासरस्वत्यै नमः गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुः ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः गुरुवे सर्वलोकानां विशुचे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः अस्मिन् गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः देवीं वाचमजनयन्त देवाः तां विश्वरूपा पशवो वदन्ति सा नो मन्दिरेषु भोजन्दुहाना धेनुर्वागस्मानुपतिष्ठितैतु व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतादं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः शिवशक्तिसमारम्भां भास्कराचार्यम् अस्मश्रीनाथपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् श्रीललिता महात्रिपुरसुन्दरी समेत श्री चंद्रमौलीश्वराय नमः श्री कांची कामकोटि पीठाधिपति श्री शंकराचार्य श्री चरणयोः प्रणामाः श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. Now with the 20 minutes introduction of what I'm going to teach today and why, we will start. Okay. Hiranyavarnam Harinim Suvarna Rajatasrajam. Same way with pause, without rushing. Hiranyavarnam Harinim Suvarna Rajatasrajam. Two mistakes from both of you. Again, if you remember in the classes, if you go back to my YouTube video or recordings, when you start a word with Anudata first, you have to be very, very careful. La la is different from la la. If I say la la, you see the difference so clearly, correct? Somehow, when you put the Sahityam in place of lala, lala is my own concoction. Nobody teaches with lala and all that in Vedam. But for those people who are not familiar, and especially when you're learning at this age, if you're struggling, I've seen that helps people, so I'm using it. Right? Maybe there are online many people who are thinking that I'm an eccentric person doing all these things, cranky things in Vedam. Well, my end goal is to make sure people learn. So la la is different from la la. So it is Sovarna la la la, not Sovarna. Now is it coming out clearly? So Su Anudat Sovarna. Correct. Now it is coming out correct. The other mistake that you made is Raja la la Tasra la 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 Raja Tasra Jam la Rajatasrajam. Main Saujanya Tanya solra. Ja can go a little down. Rajatasrajam. You're shy. Rajatasrajam. This is like more towards Carnatic music. No. You see the very vertical split that I'm giving. Rajatasrajam. So clean vertical lines up and down. Raja. Tasrajam.
Tastrajam.
No, hit it hard, a little hard. Sra.
Tastrajam.
Not the sra. Raja tasrajam.
Raja Tastrajam.
Yeah, you'll have to work hard in trying to accentuate that. Advantage of doing that accentuation is that your swaras are clearly heard by even a deaf person. Oh, there is a difference in note between accentuation. So, Chandram,
Chandram. Chandram.
Hiranmayim.
Hiranmayim.
Again, Anudata. Hiranmayim.
Hiranmayim.
You have to be a little careful. Hiran. Can you tell me whether it is Udata or Anudata? Hiran. Very difficult. So, I'm going to keep hammering it. We are not here to be. If somebody is going to mock at you, so be it. That's their problem. You hit the swaras very hard. If I am chanting Hiranmayim, is there any doubt in your mind, even if you close your eyes? No, that is how it should be. So don't chant like Hiranmayim. You see the difference? I'm mocking you. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but I'm trying to give you the comparisons that you get used to the difference. So Hiranmayim.
Hiranmayim.
Correct. One more time. Same way, every word should come with that accentuation. Okay, otherwise I'll keep on interrupting and lecturing like this. Then you'll hear less of Vedam and more of my lecture. Don't do that. So, Lakshmi,
Lakshmi. Lakshmi.
Jata Vedo Ma,
Jatavedo. Jatavedo.
Avaha. ராஜி நீங்க வந்து ஒன் மயிரிழைக்கு குறைச்சிருங்க மாத்திரா டூ மாத்திரா ஆ ஆ ஆவஹ கரெக்ட் பர்ஃபெக்டாக இருந்திருக்கும் ஸோ சந்திராம் ஹிரண்மயீம் லக்ஷ்மீம் ஜாதவேதோ ம ஆவஹ
Chandram. Hiranmayim. Lakshmi. Jatavedo.
That's okay. I think there was a frozen. Can you chant this line?
Sorry, sir. I got my laptop shut down.
No problem. Okay, replay the YouTube and see what you missed. Sojanya. Okay. Now, tam avah. Here again, note ha is anudata. So you'll have to know the word may be the same. So don't get used to one type of thing. You have to use the swara the way it is. So tam avah. Ha ha kira varnam. Avah. Correct. Jata Vedo. Again, Ja, can you one mile can you reduce? I'll mock you again so you know the difference. Jata Vedo at this tempo, this is correct. Jata Vedo, Jato, Jado, Jado. You see two? Same. Whereas Jata Vedo, that one extra, Jala. That has to be cut down. Jata Vedo.
Jatavedu. Jatavedu.
Now it is correct. Lakshmi Mana.
Lakshmi Mana. Lakshmi Mana.
Yeah, again be careful. I'm seeing somewhere in between Anudata, La, starting La. Consciously you have to bring it down. Lak, Lak. அது ஆரம்பிக்கிறது ல போச்சு. ல, ல gone. Lakshmi, correct. Lakshmi, correct. Whereas Lakshmi gone. Minute difference. Swaram pedam. Lakshmi Mana. Here the difference is, I'm going to say by the way I have practiced it or learned it. Pagaminim. That is a Rigvedic introduction there. Okay. Whereas I've seen script which says Pagaminim. The ni வந்து தீர்க்க ஸ்வரிதா versus ஸ்வரிதா. That's the difference. Today we will learn it as Pagaminim. Again, ga more than required. Pagaminim. First time was correct, second time was again it was longer. I think it is more of Raji. Taniya solunga. Now it is correct. This is correct. So maybe it is Saujanya. Now it is too short. Don't have to rush. Pagaminim. Good. Slightly choppy, but matra was okay. Now together. Tam ma'avaha jatavedo Lakshmi Mana Pagaminim. Okay, try to keep it in sync. Don't come under pressure. Tappana parvala. If you make mistake, it is okay. Okay? Now don't make unforced errors. I can see that there is nervousness coming in just because I'm correcting it. It's okay. People, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can talk to the India group. They're still in Neela Suktam. Okay? But they are not giving up. I will not give up. Unfortunately, both the people that are learning are having difficulty. But that is the challenge. That is where you take up the challenge and help. They're improving. So don't worry about anything else. I will have a lot of patience. So don't introduce unforced errors. Okay? Yes, yam. Hiranyam. Vendeyam. When you are bringing yam down, right, this frequency has to go down, right? So Vendeyam. Even if you make a slight mistake, which is generally possible, and I heard this somebody did that, is Vendeyam. You don't have to give punctuation. See, now you're sensing it, correct?
Yes.
For some people, it will sound similar. I chanted it right. Why are you picking up on every time? You are never satisfied with my chanting. To a trained ear, that difference will show up. Vindeyam, yam versus Vindeyam. Very careful. இது இதில் வந்து தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு நீளா சுத்தத்தில் நீளாம் தேவி கும் கும் versus Devi Gum. போச்சு. So be careful there. Gamashvam. Purusha Naham. Pu and Ru got dragged. Ru is one matra only. Puru, Ru is Swarita. Otherwise, Puru. Saujanya, it was you this time. Pu longer. Puru gone. No, it is not Puru. It is Puru. Puru. Purusha Naham. Now it is correct. நீங்க உங்க 2 பேரோட குரலும் கேட்கவே மாட்டேங்குது. இல்ல I think what is happening is உங்களோட செட்டப் ஓகே தான். Sometimes in your Google setting you would have set up noise cancellation. So when they chant loudly, your system treats that as surrounding external noise and suppresses your voice. அந்த செட்டிங் அப்புறமா அடுத்து சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுவோம்.
நான் வந்து முதல்ல சொல்றேன் frequency எனக்கு இதனால I'm not chanting loud.
என்னது?
நான் லவுடா chant பண்ணல. அந்த synchronize பண்ணுறதுக்கு முதல்ல low voice
சரி. நீங்களும் chant பண்ணுங்க. Because unless I hear what you're chanting, I won't know.
I'm doing very in a low audible.
சரி. What about Bhuvana? நீங்க?
நம்ம வாய்ஸ் தான் லவுட் ஆச்சு.
பட் வரலையே, அதுக்கு தான் கேட்குறேன். ஆமாம்மா. ஓகே சரி. அப்புறமா பார்த்துக்கோ, செட்டப் கரெக்டாக இருக்கு. நவ் ஐ கேன் ஹியர் யூ லவுட்லி, பட் வென் தே சாண்ட் யுவர் வாய்ஸ். சரி சரி சரி. ஆமாம். ஸோ யஸ் யாம் ஹிரண்யம் விந்தேயம் காமஸ்வம் புருஷானஹம். Yes, yam. Anudata. Good. நீங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் தனியா சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம்.
Yasyam Hiranyam Vindeyam Gamascha Kamashvam Purushanaham.
சரி, I'll help you fix that. ஒவ்வொருத்தரா நீங்க சொல்லுங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட். எஸ் யாம். இல்ல போனா நீங்க எஸ் யாம். கரெக்டா? கிளியரா வந்து பர்ஃபெக்டா வந்து. ஹிரண்யம். கரெக்டா வந்தது. விந்தேயம். இன்னும் பி கொஞ்சம் போகலாம், பட் இட்ஸ் ஓகே. வெரி பார்டர் லைன். விந்தேயம். கரெக்ட். நவ் தட் இஸ் த கரெக்ட் ஸ்வரம். காமஸ்வம். பர்ஃபெக்டா இருந்தது. புருஷானஹம். ஏன் டென்டேட்டிவா சொல்றீங்க? இது கரெக்ட். நல்லா கணீர்னு சொல்லுங்க. ஸ்டேபிளா கணீர்னு சொல்லுங்க. தப்பே வரல, எல்லாம் கரெக்டா வருது. புருஷானஹம். இப்போ அதே இது வித்தவுட் மிஸ்டேக் பீஸா சொல்லுங்க. தென் ஒன்ஸ் யூ ஆர் பர்ஃபெக்ட் இன் த ஸ்வரா, தென் யூ கேன் கம்பைன் இட் வித்வுட் த பாஸ். எஸ் யாம் ஹிரண்யம் விந்தேயம் காமஸ்வம் புருஷானஹம்.
Yasyam Hiranyam Vindeyam Gamashvam Purushanaham.
எல்லாம் கரெக்டாக இருந்தது. காமஸ்வம் தான் கொஞ்சம் ஃபம்பிள் ஆயிடுது. காமஷ் உதாத்தா எல்லாம் அவ்வளோதான். இல்லை நான் சொல்கிறத மாத்திரம் ரிப்பீட் பண்ணுங்க, அப்புறம் அது தானாக ஃபிட் ஆகிடும். உங்களோட என்னன்றது காமஷ் அப்படி போயிட்டு இருந்தது. ஸோ ஐ எம் ஃபிக்ஸிங் தட். ಗಾಮಶ್
Gamash.
வம் வா வார்த்தை தான் அந்த தொண்டை கீழே போகணும். காமஷ் காமஷ் வம்
Vam.
காமஷ் வம்.
Gamash. Vam.
அதான் இப்போ வா கீழே போகிறதா கரெக்டா? ஸோ சந்தேகமே வரக்கூடாது. காமஷ் வம்.
Gamash. Vam.
குட். நான் இதை வச்சுன்னு நீங்கள் இப்போ ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுங்க. பட் அகெயின் டோன்ட் பிகம் டென்டேட்டிவ். டென்டேட்டிவாக இருக்கிறது தான் ஸ்வரம் தடுமாறுறது. இஃப் யூ ஹியர் த யூடியூப் யுவர் செல்ஃப் யூ வில் நோ தட் யூர் சாண்டிங் இட் வெல். அப்படி இருக்கிறது கொஞ்சம் கான்ஃபிடென்ட்டாக இருக்கணும். நோபடி இஸ் கோயிங் டு பி பர்ஃபெக்ட் ஒரு ஷார்ட்டில். யூ நீட் இயர்ஸ் ஆஃப் தட் ப்ராக்டிஸ் அண்ட் கான்செப்ட் வரதுக்கு. ஜஸ்ட் லைக் டிரைவிங். அதனால் நீங்கள் அதை பற்றி ஒரி பண்ணாத. அவர் கரெக்டாக பண்ணுறாரு, நீங்கள் தப்பாக நோ கம்பேரிசன். யூஆர் ஆன் யுவர் ட்ராக், ஹீ இஸ் ஆன் ஹிஸ் ட்ராக், யூஆர் சிட்டிங் இன் த சேம் ஃப்ரேம், ரைட்? இப்போ நீங்கள் மொத்தம் தனியாக சொல்லுங்கள்.
இரண்யம் வித்தேயம் ராமஸ்வம் புருஷானம்.
சரி, how many mistakes first? Anybody can answer.
Gamashvam. One.
Correct. Then?
I think Vindeyam also.
Correct. 2 mistakes. Correct. Vindeyam.
விந்தேயம்.
Correct. Gamashvam.
ராமஸ்வம்.
Correct. அது ரெண்டு தான் தப்பு இருந்தது. Okay, so now good. Shall we proceed?
Yes.
Are you all comfortable so far?
Yes.
Right. Ashvapurvam. Here the time is because pu is dirgham. Then there is a ir. Then there is a va. Then there is a anuswara. So if you try to rush here, because I've been telling you dirgham, you are extending more. Don't apply it here to cut it short. So Ashvapurvam. So mentally, if you want to visualize, Ashva, Anudata. Both. 2 Anudatas. 1 difficult. So now it is 2. So Ashva Purvam. Purvam. Udata vandachi mele. So Ashvapurvam. Im mudikira varaikku you have to be patient. It has got its own matra. So Ashvapurvam.
Ashvapurvam.
Beautiful.
Ashvapurvam.
Super. Ratha Madhyam. Raswarita. Raswarita. So Ratha Madhyam. Good. Again, ஒரு தடவை சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் செகண்ட் டைம் சொல்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி கொஞ்சம் பாஸ் கொடுக்கணும். Don't chant like this. Ratha Madhyam. That is not correct. Ratha Madhyam. Ratha Madhyam. அந்த கேப் இருக்கணும். It is the same gap as you chant after I finish. Or you finish one trick and then start the next one. The gap என்ன இருக்கோ அது same gap. Hastinada. Prabodhinim. Bha dha rendu hard varnam. Bha and dha hard. Mahaprana, right? Prabodhinim. Now together, but without rushing. Ashvapurvam. Prathamadhyam. Hastinada. Prabodhinim. Again, Prabho drag ಆಗಿದೆ. Prabho. Correct. So it should not be dragged like Prabhu. Then it will sound like a old tape recorder. Crisp. Shriyam Devi. Mopah Vaye. Now here my way of teaching is very unorthodox. So if somebody listens to your practice, what is this Mupahvaye? There is no word like this in Sanskrit. I'm not here to teach Sanskrit grammar, right? Phonetic way I'm teaching, splitting the words. Once you know, you will combine the words without any pause. You should not cut words like this, but this is our way of teaching and learning. So Shrirma Devi Joshatam Shriyam Devi Mupahvaye Shrirma Devi Joshatam. Good. Now, more difficult. 3 Anudata. Kam Sosmitam Tam. You see how I'm coming up, right? Kam Sosmitam. Hiranya Prakara Bhardram. Again, shy of putting the Swarita. Prakara. I don't want to hurt the Ra. I want to handle with care, gentle care. So, flatten out ஆயிடுறது. Hiranya அழகா வந்தது. Hiranya Prakara Bhardram. Beautiful. Jwalantim. Triptam. Tarpayantim. One more tip. Now we go. Anudatta single swaram or one matra. Tendency is because I'm taking it down, I have to make sure it is 1.25. Only then somebody can hear the Anudatta. No. One matra. Takkunu kelpano. It should not be tarpa. Gone. Got it? It is nothing new. I don't know how many years I've been teaching now. Every mistakes is already known. Because that is a human tendency. So that is why I'm able to pick it up also easily. It's not because I'm a genius, but over the years I've just seen the same mistakes. So Tarpayantim. Wonderful. One more time. You got what I'm saying, right? So implement immediate. So now same thing together with pause. Kam Sosmitam Hiranya Prakara Mardram Jwalantim Triptam Tarpayantim. ஸ்கூல்லலாம் வந்து டீச்சர் சொன்னதை ஸ்டூடெண்ட் கேட்கலன்னா என்ன பனிஷ்மெண்ட்? பெஞ்ச் மேல. I hope you understood the Tamil, right? I don't know how to say it in Telugu. So, pause விடக்கூடாது. Don't lose the grouping. Correct. Don't lose the grouping. In the attempt to say, okay, now I'm chanting, I know everything, I'm going to chant it in one word. Right? Same, it has to be ingrained in your DNA. Same grouping. And when you are perfect or you've learned it well, system will not stop, even if you want. But until then, you'll have to just consciously do the same grouping. Again, Hiranya, that is what one group was. Prakara Mardram. Second group. Then Jwalantim, Triptam, Tarpayantim. Here you may say, oh, you picked up that whole word of Prakara Mardram. I could have split that also. There is a reason why I combine there, whereas I'm keeping Triptam separate and Tarpayantim separate. Otherwise, I could have said Triptam, Tarpayantim. If I taught that, you would just continue to chant. The reason of splitting it is you must know how to start Ta Anudata again. Triptam, Tarpayan. அது கத்துக்கிறதுக்காக தான் அதை split பண்றேன். So there are times where I do pick up a longer combination, because if I split it like Prakara Mardram, you will not learn the concept of Swarita to Anudata transition. Am I clearly explaining why I'm picking up the grouping? So it's not just learning the swara and words, it's also those techniques of transitions, which is very important, right? So, Padme Sthitam. Here, Sthi is hard, Tam is soft. Padme Sthitam. Padmavarnam. Tamiho. Pahvaye Shriyam. Now change it. Padme Sthitam Padmavarnam Tamiho Pahvaye Shriyam. Yaro, yeah, somebody saw the poet. One more time. நீங்க ராம். No. Now I found who made the mistake. Saujanya. Pahvaye. Correct. Got it? So we have 5 more minutes. If you want, we can revise the 4 instead of trying to learn more and struggle. Okay, va? This itself is a very good speed of learning. So once you get used to this, then maybe in the next class we can go a little longer and bigger. Right? Okay, so first line lane armingo. Same grouping, don't change the grouping, and Saujanya, don't change the orientation of your iPad or laptop. Everything was looking good. So let us all
It is great.
Okay, sorry.
I never understood why somebody, everything is good, suddenly say, okay, let me change it. Right, so let's start. Om Ah. See, எப்படி நன்னா சேண்ட் பண்றவா if they get distracted என்ன ஆறுதுன்னு. Just because she made one mistake, she gave up. Huh?
Sorry, I left a word in between.
No, but move on.
Okay.
Move on. Because sometimes, only probably I will know. They are busy chanting themselves. They are not going to keep listening to what you are chanting. So you don't have to stop. Moment you stop, you're looking at her. Is Raji looking at me? Is Raji laughing at my mistake? Or Saujanya laughing? Nobody will laugh. Think about it, chat பண்ணுங்க. தப்பாச்சுன்னா move on. Continue. At least you will get the other things right? So we'll come back to that part and fix it. Right? No distraction. No distraction. Start from Ashwapurvam. Ashwapurvam Prathamadhyam Hastinada Prabodhinim Prabodhinim Shriyam Devi Mupahvaye Shrirma Devi Jushatam Kamsosmitam Hiranya Prakaramardram Jwalantim Triptam Tarpayantim Padme Stetam Padmavarnam Tam Iho Pahvaye Shriyam. ಎಲ್ಲ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ತಾರು ಮಾರಮ ಪಾಯಾಚಿ. Tam Iho Pahvaye Shriyam. Correct. So we'll stop here, right on the money, 10 o'clock. Practice it. If possible, send me the audio. Again, I'm saying, just because I'm correcting it, don't become overconscious. Tappachina, it's okay. Right? We are not here to become pandits. We are learning out of passion, and but we want to make sure that we are chanting it correct. Otherwise, there is no big deal. So, one nimisha ago, just